Good evening. I'm Lieutenant Chad Gaitis with the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office, here this evening with some updates on evacuations as a result of the Eagle Creek fire. Currently, we have several communities in East Multnomah County that are under evacuation order. Those include Warrendale, which is a level 3 evacuation, Dodson, which is a level 3 evacuation, Larch Mountain, which is a level 3 evacuation, and East Corbett, which is a level 3 evacuation. All these are go evacuations. We're asking people to leave immediately, to gather only what they need, and leave. Pets are able to go with individuals to the shelter that we have at the Mount Hood Community College. They can arrive there with their pets and they will co-locate there. If you have livestock or large animals, we're asking you to trailer those animals and begin moving as soon as possible. Absolutely. We have Warrendale at a level 3 evacuation, Dodson at a level 3 evacuation, Larch Mountain at a level 3 evacuation, and East Corbett at a level 3 evacuation. We also have Lauderdale at a level 2 evacuation, Bridal Veil at a level 2 evacuation, and Corbett at a level 1 evacuation. Level 2 evacuations are be set. We are asking people to get ready, have all your stuff gathered together, pets with you, and ready to evacuate at any moment. Level 1 is really about preparedness and being aware that there's an incident in your area and we need you to start to prepare things to get ready to go. It's important to know So this is a very large fire, and we do have some wind that's blowing some embers into the community. This makes for a unique situation in that potentially embers in a dry grass field where you live may be more impactful than if you were in some kind of a canyon with a river in it or something like that. And so we're really asking people, if you find embers and are concerned about the well-being of your property, that you evacuate immediately.
And right now, I know from our folks who are on social media, we've been talking to them, some folks across the river to the north, wondering, you know, if they're in danger. Are you guys coordinating with emergency crews in Washington State?
We will be coordinating with the Central Command Post here, which is in Hood River, and so we all coordinate and talk to each other to determine not only where the fire is going and how it's moving, what communities it will impact, but also what resources are available, what evacuation areas are the safest.
Now, because the fire is moving so quickly, any other communities in Multnomah County, should they be worried right now?
Not at this time. We will issue the evacuations as we see that the fire is moving into a place where it may compromise another community. Again, the fire is a little unpredictable. It's kind of moving southerly as well, and so there are some changes there that affect what communities are impacted. It's not as if it's blowing just straight down the gorge west.
And in those communities where you've decided, you know what, we need people to leave now, have your deputies been going door to door and double checking, making sure these homes are now empty?
We have. We've had not only dedicated deputies out here that are working to do these evacuations, but also our search and rescue crews. So we've sent out several teams throughout these areas to do door-to-door evacuations and to notify people, give them specific directions on where shelters are at, and then also take an account of what resources are necessary. When we're moving horses, livestock, things like that, we need to be aware of what those resource needs are and be able to address them accordingly.
How many evacuees are we looking at total right now?
That number hasn't been confirmed. Obviously, in these communities on a holiday weekend, many may have already left. Several were out on vacation, I'm certain, and so we really don't have a solid number. At this point, I can tell you that the traffic flow becomes an issue when we're evacuating these areas, and so we're asking people to move slowly and smoothly. That does create speed in these situations, so really ask people to be patient. We know everybody's in a hurry to get out, but as we move collectively as a group slowly and steadily, we will get everybody out.
And I know that as of yesterday and today, the concern was the shifting wind, how it was moving westward, and you said the fire is continuing to move. Do you know which direction and which anticipated direction are you thinking?
Those are details that I would have to leave up to the U.S. Forest Service and their command post. They really are in charge of the fire and the direction it's heading. We've gotten our updates from them, and that's what establishes our decisions about where evacuations are going to be necessary.
Any other closures that you're foreseeing on I-84 or any other roads?
Well, I-84 continues to be closed from Troutdale all the way out through the gorge. And any of the areas out here, just wanting people to know they are vulnerable. We have had some people that are interested in going around barricades to try and get to people that they think may be on the other side. And we're really encouraging people just to contact the non-emergency number if you have someone who is in a campground or you believe is in a campground and you need them checked on rather than travel these roads yourself. Allow us to check on them as we have time. We have cleared all of the major campgrounds, and so we have moved all of those people on, and so just that is information to people who may be looking for someone here.
You've been listening to a live update here with Lieutenant Chad Gaidos from the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office.